read your rules, sir. Okay, so we need to place the initial 3 cities that will have 3 blocks. You guys can grab blocks and I'll drop cards, please. Will be. Right, Los Angeles. Karachi.
I'll do Karachi.
And Johannesburg. 3 blocks
These
of
are
their
3s.
associated color. Okay, cities with 2 blocks. Lagos. Bogota, Colombia.
Boy.
And Tokyo.
I'll do Tokyo.
And cities with 1 block. We have Mumbai.
I'll do that one.
Beijing. And Manila. We'll get you next time, Europe. Canada and Europe.
Yeah, seriously. This is kind of accurate, kind of accurate.
Yeah.
Does the outbreak thing start at 1 or does it start off of the chart?
It says it starts at 0.
Yeah, it starts at 0 and then we put it on when the first outbreak happens.
Oh, I thought you meant the infection counter.
So let me guess. This over here is bird flu.
Are we naming them already?
Yeah, we come to that point.
I was gonna save red for fiery colon of death.
This is Ebola.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call red fiery colon of death. I'm sorry.
All right. So is that all the setup? Everyone's got to put their piece on Atlanta, Georgia, right?
Yes, we do. And then decide who's going first.
Now, when we say most recently sick or person, we're not counting just like sick days we took at work for no good reason, right? Because I take those all the time.
I thought it was population of city.
That we're doing.
Why don't we just
We could just roll a die.
Yeah, let's just roll a d6.
Well, like population of the city cards you drew, highest one goes first.
Ah.
I mean, or we could roll a die. I mean, you guys insist on following the rules and, taking the bitch way out of those, player cards.
Well, the rules
The
actually
epidemics.
state like the person who is sick, like who was last sick, basically. So anyway, we'll just go around the table. I'll be 1, Winter 2, and so forth. If we roll 6, roll again. I don't know if the table goes.
Where it lands.
And there's 3.
Outside.
So monster.
Great.
Okay, so you got the actions laid out in front of you. Each player gets 4 actions on their turn. At the end of your turn, you draw 2 player cards, and life goes on.
Word. So who's going first?
I am.
Okay.
We should get rid of the bird flu. Phew.
Fiery colon death is easily treatable at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we need to mitigate the risk on yellow, too.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. But it's not too bad. The yellow infected cities aren't connected, really, so that's good.
Well, so what does a research station do? Research.
That is where you have to go to cure diseases. We can build more, but the initial one is in Atlanta. You're the scientist, right?
No, I'm the researcher.
Yeah, Papa J.
How does this?
So the Papa J's bonus is he only needs 4 cards of the color type for the cure. instead of 5.
Very helpful.
So he's already got 2 blue cards, but we need to get him blue cards.
Of course. So
I can give city cards.
I'm gonna go ahead and give for one of my actions. Give
Wait,
Papa.
no, stop it. You need to read your rules, sir.
Why do I need to read my rule? What are you talking about?
Okay, so
I'm
you're
taking
giving
an
him one
action.
as an action? Okay. I didn't know if we'd started yet. I'm sorry.
My turn. Is there anything else we need to discuss before we start here?
No, we can go.
Okay. I'm giving Papa my, well, if he wants it.
I will
Atlanta
happily
card.
take Atlanta.
So yep, this is realistic. We're preparing for in case Europe and North America gets evicted.
Yep.
Most realistic game of pandemic ever.
Alright, I'm gonna move to... I'm gonna move to Chicago. Wait, that's not my piece.
Yeah, nobody wants to go to Chicago.
And then I'm gonna move to whatever it is, Los Angeles. And I am gonna cure one disease from there.
Alrighty.
Where do we put this when it's cured?
Back in the bag.
And I think I'm going over there and curing one of those red ones.
Mhm.
You know, I can fly if I have a city card, right?
Yeah, you can fly directly too.
I think I'm gonna fly to Tokyo on my turn, so I'll handle that.
Okay, well that's
Well, see,
useful.
I can go anywhere for discarding any card.
You have to go to a research station.
I'm at one.
If I fly to Tokyo,
Oh yeah, look at that.
I can nip those 2 in the bud.
Very cool.
And then, I can't. I can fly to Tokyo with 1 action, kill the 2 there, and then move into Seoul, and that keeps Beijing from getting any more accumulated red. Because
Yes.
I am the freaking quarantine specialist, motherfucker.
Alright, so AI, you're done, right?
That's if we don't get an epidemic, though. That
Yes.
would ruin that plan.
That was 4 actions, yeah.
Okay.
I would rather you move to Shanghai from Tokyo instead. That way it blocks more cities.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Beijing, Seoul, Tokyo, Hong Kong, and
Yeah.
Taipei.
So I'll fly to Tokyo so they have the card, and then I'll move in, clear 2 there, move into Shanghai.
Yeah.
Get a research station up there.
Alright, so his turn is over, so we have to flip
Or we could all hand all our red cards to Papa and have him go cure.
Well,
Yeah,
no, the thing
No,
is,
it's too
is that
dangerous.
unless you're
There
that only worked because because the city we were in was the card he traded. None
Consider
of us
this.
has the card
Okay.
that lets us trade.
There are, in
No.
fact, who's the dispatcher? Nobody got a dispatcher, that's right.
Nope.
So you gotta remember, Winter, there were 5 decks, so there's like 9, 10 cards, and a friggin' infection card, whatever, the outbreak card. And so there's a good chance I'm not even gonna get to enact this plan. 50-50 at this point.
Alright, so AI is done, right?
Yep.
Or we have to flip infection cards now, right?
No, what it does is player cards.
Okay. Is it when everyone goes once we do that?
No, it's after he gets his player cards.
Oh, okay. So does he get to do that now?
How many player cards do I get again?
2.
You get 2, and we basically add more shit to cities when
No, you gotta flip them one at a time because of that.
Yep.
I was flipping them one at a time.
Yeah, but flip them over here.
Damn it.
Alright. Infection token goes up by 1.
Boo. Well, at least we know there's probably at least freaking 10 cards between us and the next epidemic.
Oh, bottom card of the pile.
Okay. Be back in just a minute, guys.
Is there a special way? Yeah. I guess that works.
That's it.
Tree cubes on Chennai.
Most realistic game of pandemic ever.
It's looking that way.
The fuck is Chennai?
India. Isn't it? That's not good.
Nope. All right. Now we basically shuffle those 10 cards, which are basically all the cities that have shit on them so far.
Yeah.
Shuffle them, throw them on top, and then boom, boom, boom.
Do they go on top?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what makes this game so much of a bitch.
Have a high chance of being reinfected.
Now we draw 2.
Well, no. We were just supposed to shuffle those cards and place those ones on top of the current pile.
That's exactly what I did.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry.
Like you shaped all of them.
It's like I've played this game before.
Okay. Awesome.
Beijing.
I got it.
No.
LA.
It's okay. Our plans still hold.
We're doing okay. We're doing okay.
Good thing I cured Los Angeles.
Just get me to, like, I'm going to be able to handle the fiery colon of death here.
Alright, so now, shit, I never get. Did May get a second card?
No, he didn't flip the second card yet. Unless he took it and didn't tell anyone.
No, he hasn't flipped it.
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. London. Blue card.
Which we probably don't need anymore. Well, I could use it to travel.
Okay. So we took the player cards. Now we do the infection cards?
No, the infection happens from the epidemic.
Oh, okay. So we're good? He's done now?
Or wait, I think so.
You sure?
Oh yeah, no, I guess
Oh,
you have
done.
to infect.
Yeah, you got to drop 2 cities to infect.
Mm-hmm.
Or
We
wait,
already
no.
drew 2 cities in fact.
That was because of the epidemic card.
The epidemic covers that.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Okay, alright. So you're done, right?
Well, no, that's not part of the epidemic card. Draw 2.
Not part of the epidemic, but
Well, he did the two already.
the
Okay,
Beijing
so
LA, so we're good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so should I move down to Bogota and clear those, or should I try to help out over in LA?
We got to get to Eastern Europe there, I'm thinking, and India.
You guys
I
gotta
wouldn't
mitigate
worry
those
about
black
LA.
ones.
Mm-hmm.
Black ones? Okay, hold on.
Or do you, we want to keep the ones that free down.
You can fly to Algiers, but I'm not going to be able to clear
We're
anything
not
this
so
turn.
concerned about clearing stuff, whereas we got to keep the 3s down.
Alright, well if I fly to Algiers, I can take off 1 off Karachi.
You know what you
No,
really need
no,
to
I
do in
can't.
this
No, I
situation?
can't.
Is to cut off all flights from Asia and Africa and South America.
That is an event card on one of the expansions. I
Dude, the quarantine specialist has a Buenos Aires card. I'm thinking about just flying down to the Latin Paradise.
All right,
None
well-
of the cities around me can get infected. I'll just ride it out there.
need to figure out what I'm doing, though. I can fly over to the black, but that's going to end my turn. I'm not going to be able to take care of anything over there. Or do you want me to take care of the yellows, or what?
We might just have to let
Los
black.
Angeles is good for now.
You think so?
It'll get infected again.
Alright, well,
I don't know what like. I don't
Got
know
a
what
minimum-
well, so.
got a minimum of like 8 more of those
Well,
cards
winter-
before we flip
Winter's
another
gonna
epidemic.
have to, yeah, Winter's
we
gonna
drew
have
Los
to deal
Angeles
with it
again.
because Winter's got the Bangkok flight card, so he can get over there and start working some stuff.
I could go anywhere.
Yeah. Let me try to get to Southern Africa. How about that? Go through Bogota. That good?
Sure. That's
All right.
as good an option as any right now.
Alright, 1 to Miami, 2 to Bogota, and then using my 2 actions to get rid of these 2 yellows here. So that's 4 for my turn.
Sure.
Alright. Kind of flip player cards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Special event. Government grant. Add a research station to any city for free. Ah, alright.
I would do that on Mumbai.
Mumbai.
agree.
Or,
Alright.
or well, let's see what else he gets. Yeah, we got some options here.
Los Angeles. See? Not a good thing. We just sprung a pandemic.
No, you didn't.
No,
We
what
sprung
are you
an
talking
outbreak. We sprung an outbreak at Los Angeles.
No, we didn't.
that's your
we
player
didn't. That's your
card.
player card.
Oh, it's
You could
on my
try.
hand.
You just saved us from getting.
That's true, I did. Alright. Okay, so you want the research station where? In Mumbai?
Yeah, because you could travel from research station to research station.
Okay, yeah. Who can do that? He could do that?
Anyone can.
Anybody
Anybody can, that's right. That's right. Alright. This gets discarded.
Somebody could go there and start curing that shit.
Alright.
Winter's gonna get on that while I get over and try to contain the fiery column of death.
I think I can get on that.
Alright. Ready for the infections?
Yep.
I can discard any city card.
Mumbai?
in any city.
Gets one black.
I'm okay with that.
And
Perfect.
Chennai gets one black, and that triggers an outbreak.
Great.
Oh, yeah, Chennai.
Good job, Gray.
So, you get
At least
third
you
on
got-
Mumbai, one on Delhi, one on Kolkata, one on Bangkok, and one on Jakarta. Okay. And we have to put the outbreak thing on one now.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
All right.
And that's my turn. And it's Papa's turn. Come on, Papa, save us. Mister, I've played this game before.
Take
I can
winners.
try.
Take winner's blue card. Or mine.
I can't.
To be in the same space.
You can.
No, it needs to be the city of the same space we're on.
Subtle news.
You-
Unless you have that special fucking.
You and Winner are,
role.
You and Winner are in the same space.
No, you have to be you'd have to be with the researcher. Only the researcher can transfer a different city.
I thought you could do it on the same like collar, not city.
You have to be in the same city. It has to be the city card for that city.
Yeah.
Unless you're the researcher.
unless you're the researcher. It only worked with Atlanta because we all started on Atlanta.
I guess in theory it would have been just something we should have done before I moved.
You just want to go to Mumbai, and then I will move to Karachi in Tier 2.
Yeah, we gotta protect Europe.
And I do that because Chennai and Mumbai can no longer get hit because their cards are in the discard pile. And I'm gonna go take my 2.
That's fortuitous.
Yep.
And there's a research station there, isn't there?
In Mumbai, so it's close enough.
Yep.
Alright, 2
Canada and Western Europe are being spared.
So we cure it before it even gets started.
Fuck! Johannesburg.
Give me 1 second again.
It's an outbreak. And Bogota.
Oh, right here.
Columbia, dude.
Alright, Nautilus, your turn.
We're still doing the Tokyo plan? I don't know if that's such a good option at this point.
Well, if we don't, they're gonna start outbreaking over there too. So.
Yeah. Just nip it in the bud and let Winter go in and clean up India. Alright. And I discard to the infection card when I discard a player card. Or not player card, discard. Fly into Tokyo. And it's one action, I'm gonna clean 2. And then move into Shanghai. And this region's pretty well protected now from additional outbreaks.
For the time being.
For the time being. And then That is my 4th action, so I will take 2 player cards. Johannesburg and Madrid. And Tokyo, which cannot be outward. No outbreak there.
Phone keeps ringing. I'll be right back.
Lagos is getting one though. Shitty.
Wait, why can't Tokyo have one?
Is that not he's a quarantine specialist? Any city he is in or is an adjacent travel path cannot accumulate disease cubes.
Overpowered.
Just handle the fiery
Tiny
colon of
bit.
death. One thing you do not want to get is fiery colon of death.
Alright, Winter, I believe it is your turn.
Okay. Any place you'd like a research center? Research center?
I'm back.
Because right now I can literally go anywhere for discarding a card and build one.
I honestly don't know.
Maybe not this round. Well, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't hurt to maybe have one in Africa. I mean, we're in a bad spot here with 3 in India
Don't
Yeah.
in Africa.
Always to move to build a research center.
What'd you say?
I'll use my move to build a research center.
Oh, you're a contingency planar action?
Mm-hmm. Once we have the build the anywhere free on the discard pile.
Well, thing is, we're hurting in Africa. That's gonna.
Actually,
It's a
it might not
circle.
be. It might not be a bad idea.
Start clearing out cubes.
From where?
We need somebody over in that yellow one where that area here.
Yeah, it actually might not be a bad idea for him to drop a card, probably the blue card, since he won't need that. He can ditch Essen to build a research station and Kinshasa, move to Kinshasa, and then move to either Lagos or Johannesburg and flip one. Those two can't get hit with another thing because they're in the discard pile right now.
For now.
For now, so we figure we have at least 2 more go arounds, potentially up to 4 more player turns before we get another outbreak.
Mm-hmm.
So my first turn, I'm going to go to whatever that place is. Cause Sasha.
Yeah,
Kinshasa?
So you're discarding Essen to build a research station there. Correct.
Yeah, this is a good spot for one. But with the intensifies, we know that that region is going to be a problem.
Okay, that's 2 actions.
He doesn't actually need to discard a card because he's the operations expert.
Right, he needed to discard the card to fly.
Put a fly there.
Once per turn as an action, move from a research station to any city by discarding
The
any
second
city
one
card.
I see.
And he was still in Atlanta because he didn't take a turn yet. So
That's almost as good as a dispatcher. Not really.
Okay, and I got 2 more actions.
I would move to one of the 3s and just pop a cube. They can't get popped because they're both in the discard pile for now. Probably will be for a couple turns, so
For now.
pick one.
Good choice.
Up here. And take 2 cards.
Oh yeah.
New York and Paris.
Karachi, and Manila.
Yeah, most realistic one ever.
I
I
got
got-
Karachi.
People get lots of flights
There
out
you go.
of the infected areas, but very few flights in.
Somebody drop a red
Oh,
on
I got it. The black one. All right. Hello, Emmy.
Alright, is it my turn?
We have to do. Okay, we did that. Infections already. Yep.
So, do we want another research center down somewhere?
Yeah, I think we're probably gonna want one up in like the China region.
So, you want me to put one on Beijing?
Shanghai might be better because it's way more connected.
Shanghai or
Hong Kong, maybe. Hong Kong would actually be a pretty good one.
Yeah.
That's only 3 away from Mumbai, though.
Put one on Shanghai.
Shanghai.
Alright, I'm going to activate my ability.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, ultimately, we're going to have to, transfer these to Papa if we're going to cure these things, and we need to get him to those regions quickly.
This is gone from the game, so I'll throw it over here.
Is
You
it
don't have to
like?
transfer them to me? I mean, as long as you guys get 5, which we'll get as turns go.
Go ahead and
through.
put one on Shanghai.
Answer something. So, like is asking, is it like Risk 2.0? It's not like Risk 2.0. These cubes don't represent armies. Exactly, they represent infections. And the idea is we're trying to wipe out the infections. Anytime there's 3 on an area, that's kind of a big problem.
It's
if you-
cooperative risk. We're
Yeah,
playing
it's kind of cooperative risk. You're right.
Although there is an expansion where you could play against a bioterrorist. And I'm going to go ahead and just cure this Los Angeles here.
As opposed to just playing against
Well,
general
yeah,
bioterror.
How many actions was that? 2, right?
That's all my actions.
Really?
So we have to fight together, and we each have a special role that gives us an ability or 2 that we can use, usually once per turn.
So Beijing is solid for now. I mean, it's got 2, but I'm not worried about it because it's cards in the discard.
Yeah, but we could get rid of all the reds and,
Well, yeah, I could. So here's what I'm thinking, and this is long-term planning. If I move up there, I'll take 1 block off, then I can fly to Johannesburg, and then move in to Kinshasa, and that'll stop that entire region from outbreaking any further.
that's a good plan. A really good plan.
We'll see if we get there.
Yeah, we will. Because we never know what's going to happen.
Okay, I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Yod. And there's the Beijing card.
Ah, that's a player card.
See now he can, but he can go to Beijing.
Right.
You can just go to Johannesburg next turn. I mean,
Amy and Algiers.
Algiers? Miami and Algiers. I'll cover Algiers. Yes, the different colors represent different infections. And at the end of each person's turn, they get to draw 2 cards, which allow them to fly to different countries on their turn if they want to, or they might get a special event card, or we might trigger an epidemic or a pandemic, and then we have to draw as many infection cards as this token indicates too. So the infection's always growing, and we're always trying to fight it. A lot of ways to lose, only one way to win.
So what are we calling the black disease? It kind of exploded there in India.
It really did.
Jihadism?
Let's go with lentil leprosy or something.
Man, I didn't eat food for lunch. It was delicious.
Lentils are
Wait,
tasty.
it is your
They
turn,
are.
by the way, Gray.
It is my turn. All right, so where the hell am I? All right, so I'm over on Bogota.
I'm just, most you can probably do is clear up Lagos.
Well, give me a sec here. Because I can actually
Well, great. Let's think about this for a second.
I can actually remove 3 blocks this turn if I wanted to by Bogota 1, move to Miami 2, 3. I can move 2.
Can you get into Mumbai or Chennai?
No.
Can you just go to Lagos?
Where can you go?
I can fly to Algiers. I can fly to Sydney. That's not helpful. And I can fly to Los Angeles. It's not helpful. Algiers is the closest I can get.
I mean, if I get into South Africa, like Winter and I will clean that place up, lickety split.
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting on the ground here, though, as a researcher.
Where are you at right now?
I don't think we
I'm
have to
over
worry
here in
about it.
Bogota.
Papa's gonna eradicate the disease, the blue one, so we don't have to worry too much about being over here that much.
Yeah, I'm not worried
Yellow's
about
almost
that.
gone.
You could go to Sydney, and then go to Manila, clean that off.
Yeah, I could. Do you guys want me to leave Bogota and Miami alone?
I would leave Bogota and Miami alone. I would either move to Mumbai and take a cube off that, just so you're in a research station, so you know fancy shit can be done, or I would move straight to Lagos and kill 2 off that.
Yeah, I mean, we've got 2 cities right next to each other about ready to outbreak. We already had 2 outbreaks.
Yeah.
But how is he going to get to Mumbai?
I'll have Mumbai and Chennai on my turn.
Fucking shame we don't have a dispatcher.
Well, why don't I just fly to Sydney and take out Jakarta and Bangkok, and then you can deal with the
That's a good
3s.
move.
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Manila can
Because
hold
we
them
kind
around.
Let me help. I'm coming from the southeast. You come from the northwest.
I wouldn't go for Bangkok. I'd go for Chennai.
I'm flying to Sydney. That's 1 move. And move to Jakarta. That's 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want me to remove that cube on Jakarta?
I wouldn't worry too much about it.
All right, I'm gonna move it to
I'd go to
Bangkok
Shanghai.
or move to Chennai.
I would go Chennai.
And remove 1 off there.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the epidemic should be, in theory, coming up soon. It could come up as soon as my turn, or it could go all the way back around to AI.
All right.
Well, I shuffled the deck, so they're going to come up as often as mathematically possible.
So,
So
my
probably
flight to
on
Sydney
my
was
turn.
1 move. My move to Jakarta was 2. My move to Chennai was 3, and then my removal of 1 was 4. Okay. So I'm done. I'm gonna flip player cards now. Special event. Airlift. Move a pawn to any yours or another player's, any city. You must have a player's permission to move their pawn. All right.
No, we can keep it.
You don't
Hmm.
have to play it
for
now.
later.
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep it.
That's
It's
a
like-
clutch card.
We've already
Yeah,
moved in
So
anyway.
You can play special events whenever you want. It says it
All
doesn't
right.
have to be your turn.
And Bogota is in my hand now, where I just came from.
Can you play the special event like at any time?
So it's
Not
that-
as you're resolving an epidemic.
This one says play at any time,
That sounds like you could do it during an epidemic.
but well, maybe
So I'm saying
Unless
that
there's a
there's
special rule.
it's not going to help to do it during an epidemic. Then.
No, it would.
It said
You,
you
you
could-
could. Yes, it does. Because fucking quarantine specialist, you could move me
Oh.
where the epidemic's breaking out.
Right.
It said you could play it at any time in the rules, but
Yeah.
you can't interrupt somebody doing something.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's do infection cards. Number 1, Cairo. Somebody put a thing on Cairo. And number 2, Tehran.
Black is
I'm okay
good.
with that.
Yeah, Lentil
Yep.
leprosy's getting out of hand here.
It sure is.
I'm going with Curry Surprise.
Very surprised.
All right, my turn.
It'll get you in the bathroom.
So I'm going to take 1 to move to Mumbai.
Alrighty.
I will then you take my 4 blue cards since I'm a scientist. I only need 4 to cure a disease, and that will cure blue. And since we have no blue tokens on the board, blue's actually eradicated. So
Yep.
blue cards don't ever fucking put a cube anywhere.
Hooray! We got rid
Great
of
success. High five. Cream of sandwich.
what exactly did we get rid of?
Nothing. We get the blue. Then, like we've saved Western Europe and Canada.
You guys
Wow.
say this.
Those are all the
Well,
important
Florida.
places. We could
We
stop
don't
playing
care
this
about
game now.
Miami and Florida. Miami and California.
That's what I keep telling you. I'll fly into Miami, and we'll all just fly there and ride this thing out. Because nothing in Miami or around it can get infected.
Write it out. I said like that. It's like what the world.
I think we'd actually be safest in New York, to be honest.
And then I'll take 2 off.
If then we have to deal with New Yorkers.
Off
That's
on
true.
Like we have one of them here already. We know what a pain in the ass they can be.
Hey.
That's right. I'm not a New Yorker. Don't ever forget that.
Couldn't you just write it out in Atlanta?
He's from Rochester now. That's not New York.
Well, I believe that is in the state
All right, I got
of-
my 4
That might as well be Canada.
Over.
We don't acknowledge the state our city exists in.
I mean, couldn't
Alright,
you just
let's
write
see
it
what we
out
got.
in Atlanta and just cure the diseases as you get the cards? Let the world go to hell if you like work it out.
Playing the Infector, that's when we don't draw infection cards. Do you play that for the next person?
Yeah, basically.
Alright. Save that for when we're in trouble, like after an epidemic.
Madrid, yes, we're saved.
Since we eradicated
New York
blue,
City.
so let me clarify.
You
Since
just triggered that right away.
Since
because
we
it's the next
eradicated,
round.
blue, Papa eradicated blue. Anytime blue comes up in the infection pile, we don't put those pieces on the board because we're awesome.
All right, Naughty, it's your turn. Just remember, for anybody watching out there, are people actually watching?
Yeah, we have 6 watchers right now, and we had about 9 when we started.
Well, it was only eradicated because there was no blue on the thing. Curing is not the same as eradication, for
Right.
those that didn't know.
Still would have had to go around, right, and actually
Right,
get rid of
right.
them.
Right. If there was blue, infection cubes on the board, the disease is cured, but it's not eradicated. When it's eradicated, no more cubes can get added. When it's cured, it simply allows players to remove all the cubes on a city with one action instead of, basically
Okay.
using the first medic ability.
Quarantine specialist on the move into Beijing for 1 action, clearing 1 red block for 1 action, flying to Johannesburg for an action,
It's 3 actions so far.
and then parking in Kinshasa to block out all these yellow outbreaks for the next for winter. So you can clean
Nice
house.
job, Nice job, quarantine specialist.
Right, making the quarantines happen. People stay in your homes.
So this is essentially the pandemic equivalent of playing a safety in pool.
More or less. All right, player cards. This could be fun because there's 30 cards in there. We've only had 1 epidemic. We know there's 5.
And we're gonna hit one soon.
Yeah, we're probably getting on this turn.
There it is.
Epidemic.
You suck, Naughty.
Alright, so this goes up to, this is still at 2.
I told you. Mathematically possible, it's coming.
Kolkata.
Okada. I'll get that.
Gee.
Okada is now infected. What is it? How many cubes does it get? Oh, it gets 3?
3.
I don't
Boy.
have the outbreak up. No, never mind.
I did that already.
Yep.
Alrighty. So Kolkata is now added to the list. Cities that can be reinfected.
Wow. Mental leprosy is spreading wild here.
Alrighty, that was their first player card, right? Did you do your second?
Yeah, I drew
The
it.
second was Shanghai. So now that I reshuffled all that crap Kolkata included from the discard pile, they're back on top of the deck. We gotta flip 2 over.
Of course.
Cairo
I got it.
Still safe. That's 2 on Cairo.
and Miami.
Still safe on Miami. Calcutta. Calcutta is we're in trouble over there.
Yep. So now it is Winter's turn.
Well, I think I'm gonna cure 1 on Johannesburg, then fly to Lagos and get 1 off that, or 2 off that.
Huh? How are you flying to Lagos?
I could discard any
Oh,
card
right.
and go to any city.
Oh right, yeah, we definitely don't need blue cards. Actually, I wouldn't pick 1 off Johannesburg as Naughtius is there, so it can't get 1 anyway.
Oh, that's right. I'm in Casa. Never mind. I keep confusing the colors.
Yeah, that entire region is safe until
Just get rid of the black.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
that's,
need to attack the Curry Surprise.
You want me to just get out
Mental
of
leprosy.
Africa?
Until leprosy.
Yeah. I would. I just discard a blue, fly to Kolkata, and then probably yank. Actually, we'll probably yank all
Yeah.
three. Honestly.
That's what I was just thinking about doing.
I mean, the blue cards are useless to us now. I already cured it, so we might as well take advantage of that.
Yeah, that works.
Were you in Johannesburg or?
He was in Kinshasa.
Oh, all right.
Wait, hold on. No, Nautis was in Kinshasa.
Right.
The hell?
What are you trying to
So
do?
he has to get to Kinshasha's research station, then he can activate his ability and fly to Kolkata.
I was already in No. I was here, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're in Johannesburg.
Right, that's Johannesburg.
Oh, wow. Why do they have to be 2 greens? Okay.
I don't know. You're more of a sea foam. You moved the wrong one again.
Okay, I can remove 2 of these.
Right, which is plenty. That's more than enough. All things considered.
They won't. This is annoying.
We're moving 2 off there?
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. I like it a lot.
All right, take your 2 player cards. Just remember, once we're on the player cards, we're done. So we each got 3 more turns, 3 more go rounds.
Yeah, start trading. Mostly with Papa.
Well, that's the tough part.
That's gonna be freaking impossible. You have to get Papa to like 12 cities.
What color is Papa?
That's
Yeah,
just
Gray?
I'm white.
Okay, the white one over there, I see.
You could use it. Papa can use or who has the airlift? Greg can use the airlift, and then I could use it on my
Well,
turn.
well, I mean, we'll discuss it when I get to my turn.
Let's go City and Chennai.
But I mean, the problem is, like, if I want to give Papa the Buenos Aires card, we both have to be in Buenos Aires.
Yes. However, I can go meet up with Papa right now and give him 2 yellow cards
That would be phenomenal.
for 2 actions. I can move 1 and then give him 2.
You should totally do that.
And then I can use my last just to remove the thing on Mumbai.
And then we just have to get Papa 1 more yellow.
Yep.
And get him to a research center.
You guys can meet up with him somewhere.
Getting him isn't going to be a problem because we have airlifts.
Well,
Whose turn is it right now?
I think Winter just went, right?
Yeah, I just went, yeah.
It's your turn, May.
Okay, I'm not sure what I should do here.
Chennai has 3 on it, so not that really matters.
I mean, I don't want
It
to
kinda
waste a
does.
black card.
No, I wouldn't waste a black card or a red card. Um,
Why don't you just clean up Mexico and Miami?
You could, but I don't think they're going to be a threat for the rest of the game, really.
That's the kind of thinking that gets you killed in this game. Those are the famous last words.
well, they've actually
Yeah.
both already gotten drawn on this set of whatever the hells, so
Well,
And there's
still,
not
he's
really-
over there.
What's he gonna do? Fly to red? I mean, black card do you have?
I could go 2
Riyadh?
spaces to Atlanta, and I could move to any research center. So I think I would. Where's Papa at?
Yeah, but then you might as well
I'm
fly to
on
Riyadh and deal with
Okay,
Cairo.
yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna give you cards then, Papa.
how? The city needs to match.
Um.
yeah.
Okay. That's a problem.
You know, only Gray has that special shit with the city where one doesn't need to match the card he's given me. What I would do is
It's Gray,
I
and maybe I
would-
could give Gray the cards.
He's on here.
Right here next to Papa. You're not going to get to me easily at all with that hand, though.
Well, then maybe I should just move there anyway. So we're in preparation for next turn. I could
What
give you all
you
my
can
cards,
do-
and you could give Papa all those
You're in
cards.
LA, right?
Or you could airlift me.
Yeah, I'd save that for like outbreak stuff, at least for now. What I
We
would
need
do
to
is
get-
I'd move City, Jakarta, Chennai, pop one off Chennai.
It'd be nice to get all these red cards to.
Where am I moving?
You're in LA, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You could, in theory, move to Sydney from LA, go to Jakarta, go to Chennai, and pop a cube off.
Or better yet, why don't I just stay on Jakarta, and then you could come there and trade me for our red card. No, I'll just yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll pop a cube off Chennai. That's very better.
Oh, I could do that. That's also possible.
Yeah, that's only one red though. You don't even have any red.
Well, the thing
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
Naughtius and Winter both have a red card too, and that's all in the same area. You could get them all 4 of your cards, probably in like, if you coordinate it, maybe.
I would hold off on trying to get people cards at least, because you have 2. All you need to do
Yeah,
is
we're gonna
pick up
be
a double
graded.
red, and you're pretty much there.
We're gonna need Gray to take like all his actions to get
Yeah,
cards.
basically, I'm going to be wasting all 3 of my 4 actions next turn.
Okay.
But I'll get the black off Mumbai.
I'll
at least
be
as well.
pretty close to you too, Gray. So you could always take my cards.
That's true. You can get, well, you'd have to use all your actions to do that. Because it counts as 1 action to trade 1 card.
I thought only Papa can take. He can't. You can't. Someone else can't give him.
No. I have unrestricted access to give any city cards to anybody I want as long as they are willing to take them. Otherwise, like, you'd only be able to trade London to someone if you were both in London. It was the
Wait.
London card.
It says on your card, or a player can take. Okay. So where are you now, Gray?
Over here in Chennai.
All right. So you want me to just go to Chennai and pop one off there, or give you a card?
You can do that if you like. I mean, it's helpful if you have a yellow card. If you don't, I don't know.
All right. Moving. 1, 2, 3. Bam. And I am going to give you.
Well, I thought he has to specifically take it on his turn.
No, it says your player can give.
Now, as an action, you may give or a player can take any CD card from your hand.
Right. So if it was Papa's turn, Papa could use an action to take it from his hand if they
But-
both consent.
I thought only Gray can do this. He can
Oh.
either give it.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
that's right.
It works still. I'll just pop one
yeah.
up here, and then he'll take from me,
Uh-huh.
and then Papa can take from him.
Well, then I'll give them to him.
Well, that takes your actions. I'm saying he could take instead, so it takes his
That's
actions.
true. That's true. If Papa, you're willing to sacrifice 1 action to take a card from me on your turn, we can make this work.
Make
No.
what work?
It has to be all Gray's current actions from how I read the card. It takes an action to take
Player
the card
can
from
take as well.
May, and it takes an no.
It says you may give or a player can take. So
I guess. Yeah.
I can't give to Gray.
The
Well,
researcher
that's
is like the
not-
universal donor, basically.
Yeah.
As long as they're in the same city, either Gray on his turn can give, or another player in the same city as Gray can take. But the player taking has to use one of their actions. Doesn't
Yes.
use Gray's.
Player receiving the play. Yeah, that's how it works.
Okay, so that ends my turn.
Okay. So do your player cards and do your infections. Okay.
Very nice. Well, the blue
Alright.
isn't. But
See the bad news.
Karachi
Alright, I got it.
and Mumbai.
Alright. You're all done there, May, right?
Do you want to play your special action, Bob?
Who's special action?
That special action card. So the next player playing the infector skips that phase. I think you have to play that before he does the infection, so we gotta kind of preemptively do it.
Okay, so May, I'm taking a card from you. Just put it in my hand over here. Which
Card.
one you want to give me?
You request the card, I think.
Yeah.
For the rules.
Well, which card do you want to give me? You don't need blue.
I need all the blacks and all the reds, so you can give them a pop-up.
Yeah, but I have to, for each card I take, it's one action. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give him 2 yellows. You want me to waste my whole turn taking off?
Instead of, so you don't waste actions, he could use his
Take the
actions.
2 blacks.
Okay, take the 2 blacks. 1 action. 2 actions. Okay.
Move to Mumbai.
Mm-hmm. 3.
And then
Give you 1.
Give me 1 of the blacks. And then I'll take 2 of the blacks, cure the disease, and then take a yellow.
Okay. So that's my turn right now.
And curing black will be extremely helpful.
Yeah, curing black will be a fucking big help.
Okay. So I have to do my player cards. Are you gonna play the?
Yes.
Are you gonna stop the infection this turn?
Yeah, decide.
No,
just do it.
I'm not.
You're not going to cure black this turn?
Well, no, I'm not going to use my special or 1 quiet night card.
By the way, I have 3 yellows now.
Remember
in
when
my
you
hand.
use that card, I could use it again.
Crouch using the deck.
All right, ready?
Yeah, once you
Correct,
use
it's
that
not in
card,
the deck.
I mean, it's
I'm doing
this
it.
card.
I'm gonna do infections. You ready? Lagos.
Nope. Put it back.
Nope.
It's quarantine.
Quarantine. And
Quarantine.
Johannesburg, Canada.
Also,
Okay, sweet.
quarantine.
Perfect. We
Yes.
didn't waste a card. All right. It's the end of my turn. Papa, you're taking 2 black cards from me.
Yes, I will take.
Take stuff that's nearby. Leave the other ones that are like out of reach. In this case, like leave Algiers in my hand. Maybe take Moscow and Mumbai. Or don't take Moscow. Actually, we don't care. Well, it doesn't really matter, actually.
Take Moscow, take Mumbai. I'm on the research station, so I'll cure it.
Oh, it's spazzing out. All right. So black token is done, right?
See?
I have 1
Now when we
more
cure it-
action.
Now, if I'm not it's not eradicated, don't flip it.
I think
No.
I will take 1 of the grays. Or not grays, 1 of the yellows from gray as well.
Okay. So that's all 4 of your points then.
Now, when we cure
That is
a
correct.
city in black, we remove all the tokens from it, right?
That is
Yeah.
correct.
So we want, and we're not infecting any black cards out, right? Epidemic was the first card you pulled.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the token goes up to 3 now. The bottom card. Just gonna show this to the viewers.
Jakarta.
Do these 3 things every time we draw an epidemic card. So Jakarta gets 3 now.
Actually, it just exploded.
No, it's 3
No,
of
it
a
doesn't. It
color.
has to be for your same color.
Well, it has to have gotten the 4th.
Mhm.
And Taipei.
Taipei.
Well, no, that's not Taipei. That's the one I drew for my player card.
Oh, okay.
Now, the real thing here is I probably kind of want to use one Quiet Night here.
Go ahead.
Because that's a lot of blacks that could potentially get flipped.
And we'll be fixing that soon. The red's also a problem too. It's a card I could pull again, and we'll get an outbreak.
Right, so... Oh, as could Lagos. Johannesburg, no, but...
Yeah, but I can. Wow.
Just
I
No,
can
you-
fly
you
to
just-
Shanghai and then move into Ho Chi Minh, but we still got to deal with
Here's the thing is, I can airlift you to Karachi as well. I mean, it's risky to move you from there at the moment.
no,
Well,
just
I mean,
play-
okay,
play
so
that card.
Let's think about it this way,
Probably
though.
got it.
So I can clear at least 3 blocks and still get airlifted, maybe 4, right? You can play the
Yeah.
airlift anytime. So if I clear 4 blocks, I clear 2 from Kinshasa. Well, it have to be 1 from Kinshasa, 2 from Lagos, and then you can airlift me somewhere.
To Mumbai,
Or
maybe.
you could just stay down there and keep it from breaking out.
Yeah, just you're good where you are.
So basically, remove 1 from Kinshasa, remove 1 from Lagos.
We'll get rid of black. We could cure black pretty easily now.
I know.
Yeah, the
Just saying,
concern
like,
is...
I'm here. I may as well use my action point.
Yeah,
to figure these out in case
yeah.
someone
That's what I'm
wants to
saying.
airlift me
Just
somewhere.
cure there.
So that's fine. That's what I'll do. All
I
right.
get
So
3 stake. And
We'll be able to cure yellow
I will
next
end my
Papa's
turn in
next
Kinshasa.
turn.
So
Okay.
I'll clear 1 for Kinshasa. Move to. Well,
I wouldn't bother about
Yeah, I
getting
got
one
it.
off Kinshasa.
it's fine. I'll
is
move
the
to
one.
Lagos, clear 1, move to Khartoum, clear that, and move back into Kinshasa.
Well, actually, you can stay in Khartoum and you
shouldn't
can
this
get one
outbreak
more
thing be
city.
moved up?
We only had
No, I
2
can't.
outbreaks so far.
I gotta basically move up to Kinshasa, clear 2 from Lagos, and move back into Kinshasa.
You can move to Khartoum because that prevents whatever the hell that city is,
Oh, that's
Cairo,
true.
from getting one
Yeah, I'll do that.
as well.
So I'll move up to Lagos, clear 2, then move into Khartoum. Sound good?
Yes, that's a good move, yeah.
All right. Player cards. Nice.
That's fucking shit.
Yeah.
It's free movement.
I guess we're all located around that area anyway. Alright, you
And
get to flip
the
3.
infection.
We're flipping 3.
Mumbai. Jakarta. So Jakarta outbreaks and Miami.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 goes here. 1 goes to Bangkok. 1 goes to Ho Chi Minh. And 1 goes to Sydney.
And look at outbreak 3.
Outbreak 3.
See the fiery coal of death, it sneaks up on you.
Mm-hmm.
You're up there in Sichuan province doing yourself some nice Sichuan hot pot, and little do you know.
Is that all 3? You flip 3?
Yep.
Oh, maybe. Okay, good.
Counters it.
Oh, Miami was the other one. Okay. Missed it. Wonderful. So, Winter, I think you're up.
Yeah.
So,
Let's see.
are we gonna... why don't you guys leave the clearing of Karacha and Cairo to me? You guys start dealing with the red epidemic, maybe? 'Cause I don't have any cards to give Papa, so I'm useless at this point. Unless you're gonna give me cards to give to him.
Well, then airlift me
To give him
Ho
the
Chi
yellow.
Minh.
I'm gonna give you red, and then you're gonna give him yellow.
Won't these be coming up soon, though?
Yeah, they will actually. So
Well,
don't airlift them.
He can take the yellow from me, though. Like,
Well, I want to.
I know that like Lagos, Kinshasa, and Johannesburg are all in the intensify, stack.
Well,
So
I'm thinking about going down and down to Jakarta.
That's fine. Just remove the couple reds.
Well, I can actually go down there, fly down there for one action. So.
Need to be on the research station.
Do I?
Yes.
I tried.
And
Because I can just move down there.
yeah, you take 2 moves, move down there, and pop out 2 reds.
Now, when he's curing red, does that cure the black too?
No.
Nope.
You cure a specific color, unfortunately.
All right. Player cards. Oof, okay.
This is potentially a pain in the ass too, because I think Karachi's still able to flip for an outbreak, and that would outbreak Mumbai as well. This is difficult.
there's 18 player
Yes.
cards left in the
We
deck.
really gotta hope we don't flip those.
2 more epidemics in that deck still.
Well,
And 3 cards. Okay, Johannesburg.
Nope. Motherfuck.
Wow.
Alright, let me resolve Johannesburg first. Mexico City, that gets
Johannesburg
a
is
one.
quarantined.
Alright, put another one in Mexico City, I'll resolve the black.
Alright, I got Mexico.
So Karachi outbreaks, you get 1 there.
Outbreak goes up to 4 now, right? Yes.
Yes.
1 second. So that resolves the
Oh.
Karachi stuff. Mumbai would have gotten 1, which means Mumbai outbreaks.
We did not put one in Riyadh from Karachi, right?
Yeah.
No,
We
nothing
did.
goes in Riyadh. It's
Nope,
quarantined.
it's not connected to card 2.
Oh, motherfucker.
Mhm.
Damn you, Congo River.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
Build a
All right.
bridge, you Africans.
should
Alright,
should another
there
one
we
go?
go.
So we
Outbreak
seriously.
me, hero?
In Karachi, no. An outbreak
Actually.
cannot
Okay.
trigger another outbreak off the city that it was outbroken from.
Well, clean that up. Clean house.
Okay.
I have to say.
Just
Well,
let me-
black
You
me-
is
also need to get
scared,
cards
so
of Papa too, so he could
I
cure at
wouldn't
least
worry
one.
too much about that.
yeah. It can't be a major concern. We need to control the black thing right now.
Just remember, whenever you cure black, you cure all the cubes on a spot now, so...
Okay, so my turn.
Your turn.
All right. Well, obviously, I'm going to cure all the black here. I'm going to use my special action to take this.
Go to
Yeah, go to Mumbai and clear that. Karachi's already in the flip deck. Mumbai is still
And then-
available.
I'm taking that off,
Alright, sounds good.
and that would be all my actions.
Okay. Are we worrying about getting Papa cards or no?
Yes, we still need to get him cards.
You're gonna use your special event.
Yes, I'm going to go ahead and just use that now.
Okay.
Goes off the board.
Did you flip your player cards? Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and use this event now.
Call.
Mexico City's probably the best one there.
Yeah.
Or Miami, either one.
And I'll use it on Mexico City.
They're not going to get infected. They're in the discard pile.
What? Which one? So
Mexico City and Miami are both in the discard, so they're not going to get infected.
Okay, so what should I use it on then?
Not going to get infected right now.
Right now, if there's another outbreak, then we'll have issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just use it on
He
Mexico
might as
City.
well use it now. I mean,
Right, because Black will be taken care of.
Remember,
It's
I could
mostly
use it
black
again
cards
later
right
on
there.
too.
yeah, he can pick it back up and use it again anyway. So.
We still got an airlift as well.
Mm-hmm.
Did you use it on Mexico?
Oh, that just removes the card from the game, so
it does.
we can't flip it over from the infection pile.
So Mexico City is removed from the deck, right?
Correct.
All right.
Winter, you've got 2 yellow cards.
And you have to flip 3 infections. Did you use that card to not do that anymore?
Use
Yeah,
that card.
he used that card.
Okay, so we're not flipping infections this turn.
Winter,
So
are you going to get up to Mumbai and give Papa those 2 yellows?
The gray has the 2 yellows.
Oh.
I'm going to give it to him. Well, can I... Hold on, let me see something. Okay. Alright, so it's my turn? You're all done, May?
Yeah, you should probably take at least 1 red from me, just so you have it for the next turn.
Alright, but then I'm not going to be able to remove any of the blacks.
Yeah, if I were...
You could use your airlift to go on a black without taking a move.
Yes, I could. But that
Papa J could
would
take
be a little
you
more
if
clutch,
you
I
think it would
think.
be safer.
Our
Yeah.
winning condition is to cure the diseases, not eradicate them.
Correct.
So we're not worrying about black now?
Well,
We
it's
have to.
cured. We need to make sure it doesn't outbreak again. But
Yeah,
don't
we have to get rid of the
eradicate
black.
So, Papa, do you have points to give on your turn?
Like, what do you mean, actions?
But we need to clear Karachi
Yeah.
and...
Well...
How many actions would you
don't.
theoretically have, Papa?
You just have to get me to Baghdad. Or, even better, get me to Tehran.
You know, I think you're just gonna have to use all your moves, and then you could airlift Papa if you want him to cure something.
No, if Gray just gives him the 2 yellows, he can do whatever the hell he wants with his next 2. He can move to Delhi and pick that one off since
Okay,
Karachi's
you're
already
going to need all
alive.
4 of your
Hang
actions,
on
what you're
here.
saying?
But how are
No,
we gonna
I'm
cure
not.
red? We
Just
need
wait.
to cure red in 2 turns here. So
We
we
need to
need
figure
to
out
start
this real
getting
quick.
red cards to Papa.
Why do we need to cure it in 2 turns?
Isn't that how many turns we have left before the game ends?
16 player cards, so we have a collective 8 more turns. 7 after I go here.
Well, I mean total, like a loop around.
Honestly, with the infection cards that are in the deck that we know of, somebody should seriously consider airlifting me into Tehran. Because if Delhi or Karachi gets yanked,
The airlift needs to be played
Karachi won't get yanked.
soon, so I can play it
has
again.
Karachi been yanked already?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I'm telling Gray to just move to Delhi and...
No, I don't. Has it?
Move the Delhi and remove the shit on Delhi?
We know you're gonna take 2 actions at least to give Gray the yellow cards. I mean, give Papa the yellow cards. So
Okay.
do that now.
Do you want to take one? I'll give you one and then you take one next turn, Papa?
Because if you
would-
move, you won't be able to take it.
Right, I would need to move to you,
So you're gonna have to use 2 actions.
which takes 3 actions, and then my
Ah.
4th one would be curing.
Okay, so you
So
want
I
me
need
to
move
give
to
you both of
take
these then,
you
right?
back.
Give you both then?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. It's 2 actions. I am now moving to Delhi. 3 actions. Removing all of these blacks here as my 4th. Fair?
That's good. I take
Alright.
cards.
There it is. Alright, this goes up 1. Do the bottom card.
So 3 to Chile. That could have been a lot worse.
Well, actually, it will get worse because Miami is in there, Karachi's in there, Mumbai's in there. So this
So
is
that's 3 to Santiago and 1 each connected.
no,
Lima. Just
no.
3 to Santiago.
That's from the epidemic.
Right, Santiago was the epidemic.
Yeah, it was the infect.
So now just remember, these 6 cards get to go on top, and we have to flip 3. So we have the potential to fucking outbreak Karachi again, and outbreak Miami
Wait, why did you remove this?
and Santiago.
Santiago has 3 now.
That's what I just asked, and you guys said no.
There's
It was-
no outbreak.
It was the infect part of the epidemic. It was the bottom card. Okay. Miami, Santiago, Karachi, Jakarta, and Mumbai and Johannesburg.
Right. So basically, what I'm saying is that we're probably going to get another outbreak. Just beware. Potentially 2.
Unless we airlift, like our quarantine specialist over there.
Well,
Then it can't happen.
now Africa's safe at least.
Send me to Bogota.
That airlift card needs to be played eventually, or we're
Yeah.
not gonna. I'm not
Send
gonna
me
be
to
able to use it.
Bogota, or
Again.
this is going to be real nasty.
Yeah, I would airlift
This is a risk.
to Bogota.
Bogota.
Airlift into Bogota. Okay,
Bogota, Colombia.
go for it.
Yeah.
You fools are quarantined. Stay in your homes.
All right. Mumbai. We don't put black tokens out for that anymore, right?
No,
We sure we do.
We still
we do
do.
because it's not eradicated. Mumbai.
Santiago, which outbreaks.
No, it doesn't.
Nope. Oh, yeah, it does.
Yes, it does.
But it's not going to do any real harm other than increase the outbreak counter.
Right.
So it only hits Lima.
And Miami, which is nothing.
Lima's quarantined.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
That's why I said move to Bogota. Basically gave us the opportunity to block the most damage there.
Yeah, that literally would have pushed us to 7 outbreaks right there.
Okay. We may want to use the airlift again if we can.
You can take it,
Well-
yeah, from the discard pile next turn as an action.
Well, I
Well,
can
Papa's
tell you
gonna
what
Papa's
absolutely
gonna
needs to
cure
happen
the
this
yellow,
turn.
and I'll take out Miami and Mexico. To save.
Karachi needs to be cured of its 3 cubes. That's fucking plain and
I
simple
will-
because that's one of the next 3 cards is going to
Oh.
get flipped, and that'll outbreak us. So
Yeah. Well, Winter can't get there.
yeah, you can.
And we could win the game on the next go around if we play this right.
Win in Pandemic? No.
We could give red cards to Papa. We'll win. So give them the grays to give the Papa.
So whose turn?
That was my turn. Was it not? Yes, it was.
Right.
So
Did
it's
you
Papa's
take your
turn.
cards? Did you take your player
Yeah,
cards?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what triggered the epidemic.
All right. So
Got Tehran and the epidemic.
I will cure yellow.
There are now 14 cards left and 1 epidemic. And I guarantee you it's on the top.
Making progress, gentlemen. 2 cures, 1 eradication. We have not even touched the
Fiery Colon Death has been silent, but it just lies in waiting.
General Cho's plague over here.
Lies in waiting till you are the
But we did-
farthest you can be from a bathroom.
We did get 1 outbreak from Fiery Calling to Death.
True.
All right, so that's 1. So I need to move to Karachi.
Karachi,
Fucking
yes.
yank that shit. Well, actually, hold on. May, you were in Mumbai, right?
That's going to get drawn on your turn. Watch. If you don't clear Karachi,
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So that was one action to cure the disease. I can take a red card from May. Oh wait, no, I can't. Cause
No, you can't.
fuck.
It has to be the same card.
Damn it. All right. Shit. What else can I do with that last action?
prepare to go back to Mumbai.
Go next to Gray so we can trade.
Or is that, you know,
Good, and I can take care of Karachi, but I mean, it's going to get drawn.
Where
That's
are
the
you
problem.
gonna move to, Gray?
I mean, it just depends. There's two more people going before me, so I can't really plan that far ahead. All right, so you were able to move to Karachi. You had 2 actions to do that?
Yeah, I used one to cure, one to move, or well, one to cure the disease, one to move to Karachi, one to treat, and I still have an action left.
Oh, okay.
I'm just debating what the hell I want to do with it. Fuck.
Ultimately, here we just got to get those 3 card monster over to you somehow.
Free to Gray and then free to Papa.
Mm-hmm.
So you
I
gotta stay close.
so
You
I
can't
know-
move around too much.
I know Mexico is still at the deck, so I'll go clear the 3 off Mexico.
Yeah.
I move.
Remove Mexico from the game.
You're going to move next to me?
I
Oh,
removed
yeah,
Mexico
that's right.
from the game.
He's right. Mexico's not out of the game.
The player card or the infection card?
Infection
the
card.
infection card.
Over here on the left side of the board.
So yeah,
Makes
I'll just
sense.
I'll just
Then-
move to Gray.
I can
Okay.
go where the hell I want then. Now
It's,
they
it's,
see
it's
this
still
can
only
wake up.
it's still only 1 to get to a research center. So then that'll be fine because I'll basically have 4 actions to do fucking shit with. So, all right, that's good. I'm gonna draw my 2.
So the win condition is we have to cure and eradicate, or just cure?
Cure.
Just cure.
Okay.
yeah, we just need to get the red cards to.
All right, here comes the tree. Johannesburg.
Jesus
Karachi.
Christ, Karachi.
And Jakarta.
All right, I got it.
All right, Nautilus, it is your turn.
Yeah, so I can move up out of Bogota into Miami, clear Miami, move to Atlanta, then probably fly over to Shanghai. Or it's not a whole lot of effective moves I can do here, other than try to predict what's going to explode next.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mexico won't, so just get rid of
Mexico won't, yeah, I know
Get rid
that.
of what's that? What's it, Washington?
No, it's Miami. So, alright, we'll move up and clear Miami for 2 actions. Let's see what I got card-wise here.
Dude, they're free on Miami. How'd you do that in 2 actions?
It's
We
cured.
cured it.
Oh, that's right.
Won't Santiago come up?
No. It was the first one drawn.
Yeah, it's in there already. What do
You
you
can
want to
go that
block,
way and
gentlemen?
go where you want.
I know. Or I can fly to Shanghai. I mean, I can fly to Shanghai from here and not have to spend the 2 moves. Just do it in 1.
Actually, if May can give. I don't need 5 cards. That's right. May can give all 3 to Gray. So, yeah, just do whatever. Damage
just-
control.
Just damage control at this point, basically. So, I'll just fly to Shanghai from here.
I mean, as long as we don't outbreak 3 more times, then we'll win come my turn. All that has to happen is May has to give Gray 3 reds. Gray gives 3 reds to me. I move to Research Center. Bang. Done.
Well, what, black? I'm not in any danger of making any black.
No, only yellow is really in danger, and
Mm-hmm.
it's not a big deal right now.
No, the only real threat is from Johannesburg.
Which has already been drawn, so.
Yeah. So it's.
And we're guaranteed to get an epidemic soon. So.
Well, there's 1 left and 12 cards.
It's every like 9 to 10 cards, right? So We already drew the one for this round, so we have
We
at
know
least
this.
3 turns before we see the
We
last
know
one.
there were 5 cards in there, 4 have been drawn. And there's 12 cards left. So there's 11 non-epidemic cards.
Yep.
Yeah, but you separated them into 10s and 9s, so it's in the bottom 9 or 10 cards. So the next 2 cards are definitely not going to be an epidemic.
So it all depends where do you want the quarantine specialist at, I guess. I can go several places here. Shanghai.
Whatever you think is the most likely to outbreak.
Jakarta is the only threat.
Okay.
Realistically.
Then let me shut Jakarta down, I guess. So I will...
Fly to Chennai,
Yeah.
and then I would move to Bangkok, because you protect more squares.
Works for me.
Is it going to fly to Chennai?
I have a Chennai card.
Oh, I see it there. Well, there you go.
Alright. Well then, gentlemen, then player cards. Shablam. And 3 infection. Cairo, Chiang Mai. Excellent. And Lagos. So we got Chiang Mai quarantined, Lagos gets 1, and Cairo gets 1.
Yep, hold on.
Winner, can you get a card to Gray, the red one that you have? Because then I could pull an action from the event pile.
Okay.
What color are you
Okay.
again?
He's on Jakarta.
He's on Jakarta.
Let's see here. Where's Gray? Color is he?
The ship brown in
You might
Delhi.
not be able to get to him, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
I can get
Sure.
there in two moves.
He can do it.
Okay.
But he has to take the card from me, so.
It's fine. I can use 1 action to take the card from you, and 3 to give the 3 cards to Papa. So that's 4 actions. I don't even have to move next turn.
I think I got an extra action after that, so I can take one of these Jakartas.
Yeah, before you leave Jakarta, you can wipe out 1 red.
And the black.
Oh, and you don't need to do the black.
Yeah, you can't get an infection there, an epidemic or whatever it is. So
Yeah,
just
Naughty says it's safeguarded.
Well, I'm going to have a turn to move, so. Oh, one extra action.
Yeah, you might as well remove something.
yeah, it would be red. He wants to
Remove the red, though.
because black can't get free black on Jakarta.
And move up to me.
Mike and Winter just give you the card since you're give Gray the card since he's the researcher.
Because he has to take it.
It has to come to me.
Oh, right, fuck. Well, Winter can take shit from your hand that I forgot. It's the other player part of it. Oh yeah, that's good.
Well, if I don't cure one of these, I could go up here and just plant a research center right here,
No, it's fine. It's fine. Right there.
where everyone is,
We don't want Papa to have to move around.
for free.
Yeah, it's good.
Flip your player cards.
Oh.
We have a chance to get an epidemic.
Our max card is 7 in the hand. I do believe.
You are correct.
Oh. Do I have to discard?
Yeah, you just pitch a blue. It's useless. All right, we got to flip 3.
Boy.
Tokyo,
I got it.
Madrid, get fucked. Madrid doesn't matter. Eradicated, Bogota.
Lucked out.
Yep. All right, May's turn. Trade, trade, trade.
Well, I can't trade.
Have to take them.
Oh,
So I'm going to use one action to take out this card pile. How do I search? There we go. I'm
You
gonna
have
use
enough-
2 actions and take both special events. Actually, I can only take one at a
can
time.
only take
so
one
I'm
at
gonna
a
trigger
time.
this one right away after I use a special action.
What one are you removing?
Remove
Ooh.
both technically, but so what do you think? What do you guys think we should remove here?
I don't think it really matters. All that needs to happen is Gray needs to get 3 red cards
I'm not gonna do that then.
before my turn.
Give me the airlift that way though.
You used the airlift, didn't you? Oh, it's still in there.
No, I never used the airlift on a special event. You did. All right, and I have 3 more actions.
To hopefully give cards to Gray.
Yeah, Gray has to take them.
No, I have to
I
take them.
cannot give cards to Gray, so I'm going to clear out shit. I'm going to move over to here. And I guess clear it out. It doesn't really matter, does it?
No. You need to be on the same space as me.
I will on my turn.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to move there to end my turn.
One big happy family.
Could you quit searching this card?
All right, flip player
I'll
cards.
draw player cards.
Last one's in there somewhere.
I
Okay.
would save that. Save that for when we hit the epidemic.
It's convenient.
So just pitch one of the blue ones since you got 8. Or wait, no, the airlift's under your character.
Doesn't count. Yeah, it doesn't count as a card. I'm good.
Yeah. All right then. Flip 3. Tehran, Algiers, Beijing.
I put one on Beijing.
I got Tehran and Algiers.
Okay.
All right, Gray, here you go.
All right. I don't know how I'm getting these from May exactly. Hold on.
Take 3 reds, give 1 to Papa.
It says, as an action you may give or a player can take.
Yes. So
But I don't have the cards in my hand yet.
You can take them from a
Take
monster
3 reds from me.
for 3 action points.
That's 3 action points right there, and then you can give 1 to Papa.
No, but that's not what it says.
Yeah.
We've been reading.
says it all.
The last time I had the red cards, it was different. Or I had the cards to give. We got ahead of ourselves, gentlemen.
Yep.
Where's
And we lost, I think.
No. No.
Yeah,
Because
hang on,
you
hang
give
on.
me the reds, and then I could just cure it. So we just need 1 more person on here to give me a red.
You need 5, not 4. Only Papa needs 4.
Yeah, but Winter's here.
Oh, well, there you go. But there's no research station there.
Here's the
I told
thing.
you I can build a research station for free.
Hold on,
Anywhere.
I got this, guys.
And there's not enough turns to get back to the monster, I don't think.
I got this.
You guys can only trade the city that you're in.
I have an airlift, so I could use it any time to not make somebody move anywhere.
Then I've got 2 reds in my hand. Winter's got 2 reds in his hand.
How do
Yeah,
we
wait.
give it though?
You guys, it needs to be the same city.
You could either give it to me.
Nope, we can't. Only in the same city.
Well, if I get to it,
we won't make it around to your turn, so it has to get to me. I need to get 3 reds, and I think here's how we're gonna do it.
Alright, talk.
So Nautilus, you are currently on Bangkok.
Correct.
All right.
I've got Ho Chi Minh and Shanghai.
Shanghai's right here.
Shanghai, not Chennai.
Oh, okay.
I think we're boned, Papa.
We might be.
I still have an airlift.
Well, Bangkok is here.
Shit. Mm-hmm.
Well, we just need to be able to get.
What we just needed was for May to give the 3 cards to Ray.
Yeah,
I don't know. Shit, there's not enough player cards left in the deck to make this happen. Because the only thing you need, no.
Basically, Gray at the end of his turn would have to draw 2 reds,
Yeah.
and then I would have to be trading with
No.
somebody.
Well, you two would need to meet up at Shanghai. And Nautilus would be able to give you his Shanghai card. But, I mean, we're taking an awful risk that there's going to be 2 red cards in this deck. I'm going to draw 2 of them in a row.
In all likelihood, there's an epidemic card right there.
well, if I get the. Well. How many turns do we have? 3?
Whose turn is it right now?
Gray's basically
So
Nautilus' turn is
Gray's-
going to be the
Gray-
end turn.
Gray, Papa, and me. That's it. And then
Yep.
game over. I think we're boned.
Unless we're lucky. We're boned, yeah. Well, I haven't actually made any moves yet. So that's the first thing.
I would say we get to Shanghai
Yeah,
and pray.
that would be probably the first thing to do. So that's 3 movements. Get to Shanghai. Number 1. And
Wait, I could airlift myself, and you could take it.
No.
no,
Can
doesn't matter. Hold on.
Can we retcon my turn?
No.
Well, either way, it
Wouldn't
doesn't matter
matter.
if I move
Wouldn't
here or
matter.
not. Oh, no. Hold on. Who has to initiate the trade? The player whose turn it is?
It says you can give a card or a player can take.
Okay.
So the player
Papa goes
cannot
next.
give to you.
So, if you airlifted Nautilus to Shanghai,
He gets a red card, yes.
Couldn't he take your?
oh, hold on.
Take your Shanghai immediately.
Wait, I'm in Bangkok.
Yes.
Get Winter to fucking Bangkok. Winter gives me the Bangkok card. I move to Shang. That won't work.
Winter won't be able to go.
It wouldn't matter because
Hold on.
I wouldn't be able to give Papa the fucking Bangkok card in Shanghai.
Okay, listen, I haven't used any action turns. If you airlift Nautilus, hold on.
Can you get me the cards? I move
Oh,
last.
yeah, see, I have
And
to
I
have
can go to
cards in my
research.
hand.
You don't move last. You don't get to move at all. You don't get a turn.
Yes, I do.
Instantly.
He gets a turn,
What are you talking about?
At the end of his turn, we lose.
right?
Like I said,
True. The end of
I
your
take
turn.
the last turn. You need to get me the cards. It's that simple. You need to get me 3 cards.
Can we
and
get
I
you
could build
3
a
cards?
research. I could build a research place anywhere I'm sitting.
How are we going to get you 3 cards? That's
Get me 3 cards. Figure
I
out a
think
way.
we should retcon my turn. And
Hold
we can
on. We have to figure out how to do this. You
Like
you
you
can
get
only
2 cards
cure
per
at a
play.
research station, though, right?
Yeah.
Right.
We recommend
But he can
turn,
build
like
one
it-
anywhere he
Okay,
wants.
I can get. It's possible for right now to be able to get. See,
No, I don't think we
Shanghai-
can, May, because you can't give cards to Gray that you're not in the city of.
Yeah,
What cards do you have here?
I can give him freely.
Because
No.
you may give, or a player may can take any city card from your hand. Okay, so
But I need to have them in my hand first. Can't steal them from you.
But like on other player's turn, they can't give them to you.
You two. Okay. You have Taipei. Okay, wait a minute. Can you get to Taipei? Yes. Airlift Nautilus, Taipei. Immediately. Trade the
if I
card
airlift,
immediately.
there's no way we could do this.
Just let me think.
I have to airlift you.
No, you don't. Let me.
I see where he's going.
You need to move 3
Hang on.
times
Let me-
if I don't
let
use
me-
an airlift.
Please, let me think. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Airlift Nautilus, get Taipei.
No, okay,
You
wait,
need
wait,
to
wait,
do
wait,
it
let,
3
shut up
times.
and shut up and listen. No, he's actually onto something here. So okay, listen. Papa has Taipei. We get Papa to Taipei. On his turn, Papa just chills out in fucking Taipei. Winter then needs to get to Bangkok and give me his Bangkok card. Then I'll have 3. How are we gonna deal with?
No,
Is
you
Winter
need to-
on? Is Winter on a place where he could trade with somebody right now?
No.
Negative.
Then we lost because he has
What
to
is-
move. He has to use a move action each time,
Hang on.
except with the airlift.
I think the most I could get is 4, and
So
then
he-
still get to the research station. I don't think I can.
It's either getting
3 moves to trade. He needs 3 cards, so it's going to cost him 3 moves to trade.
No, I need 5 cards. I have 2. Winter can give me the Bangkok card in Bangkok. That would my turn would be over by then.
Yeah. So he
You
needs
need to get me the
he
card.
needs to use 3 moves to trade with people, and he still needs to use 1 to research.
Well,
so he
no,
can't move at all.
you could airlift Winter to Bangkok right now, and I can take the card from his hand for 1
What
action.
aren't you guys understanding? He still needs to do move turns to get the people to trade with. So
No,
we can't
No,
win.
you don't, because your turn you can take or give using an action on your turn.
Exactly, and that takes
So,
3
if you-
action points. He still needs to use 1 to do the research to cure the disease.
What we're saying is, if you airlift Winter to Bangkok, I can on my turn.
Oh my god, but he still has to move to the cities to trade with people. You understand?
I know.
This
That's
is
what-
like
that's what
8
I'm trying to
actions,
say.
9 actions.
Yeah, that's
10
what I'm trying to say. Like, the most I can get is 4 cards, and I'm not a fucking scientist, so that idea is out of the water.
And even if you get the cards, you still need to use an action to cure the disease.
Why would have it? Because it's okay,
There's
whose
no
turn?
way we
You're
can
not
win this.
you're not
We
listening.
lost.
Whose turn is it right now?
It's
you
still-
guys
it's
aren't
still
listening.
mine.
Listen.
I haven't
He
flipped player
has
cards
to
yet.
use actions to move. He has to use actions to take cards, and he has to use actions to cure the disease. There is no way we could win this. We
Nobody's
lost.
asking Winter. I'm saying, can we facilitate this right now, where I can cure the disease? And I'm saying
There's no
because
way
I can only
anyone
get
can
4.
cure the disease.
It's close, actually, because if you airlifted Winter to Bangkok, then on my turn I can take a Bangkok card. However, Papa has Taipei, so on Papa parks himself in Taipei, right?
If I airlifted Winter, then we lost anyway because you still have to use 2 move turns to
Yeah,
get,
right.
to
I mean,
get
we
2
get
more
to the research
cards.
center. Yeah, it's over. There's no way.
well, if I flip 2 red cards,
Here's the thing.
Let's see if Gray
You
flips
can-
2 red
there's a
cards.
possibility.
You don't have to use a turn to take a card. You could use a turn to give a card.
We know, but May's correct in that the most we could do is get like 3 or 4 cards on a player, but they won't have enough. Even if I had the 4 cards at the end of the Taipei plan that we're kind of planning, I can't move to Shanghai.
The only way this will work is if I airlift the last person. I have to wait till it's the last person's turn, and I have to airlift them to a research facility.
All right,
No, I mean we just got screwed. We have
I'm gonna
we have
lose-
red cards.
I'm gonna lose all my action points if I flip these cards. So you don't want me to use any action points,
I
right?
can go to research center for an action.
I would use them to maybe.
But the thing is, if I flip 2 red cards, I won't be able to trade. You won't be able to take them from me because I'll be somewhere else.
Well,
It's
I
a
can
stupid
move.
win condition, true. Like a stupid loss condition. Honestly, like we don't need fucking player cards to keep playing the game. You know.
It's true. We don't. But
Why do we lose?
just one of the ways that
We're
you lose.
still alive. We're not in any other loss condition. Why can't we keep moving and trading cards between each other? You know.
Oh, that's the
Kind of
game.
falls of
rules.
the game.
That's
I
just
know,
the
it's
game, yeah.
rules. I know. I'm saying I think it's a crappy rule.
I would move to
Cards
a
between each other.
red space gray. What has it been? We got Bangkok, Manila, Ho Chi Minh, Shanghai.
Well, I mean, if I draw 2 reds, I want you to take them from me next turn, because then you can meet up with. I mean, it's still doable if we get lucky, but only if we get lucky. That's it.
Like you
Yeah,
could,
because I could arrow if still.
Yeah.
Greg, couldn't you go to Bangkok here?
I could arrow if Shanghai
could you-
is where we're gonna win at here.
Mm.
If you draw 2 reds,
Yeah, it would
I
be
can
Shanghai.
arrow Naughtiest to Shanghai.
Please let me talk. Thank you. Couldn't you come to Bangkok and take Bangkok for me?
You're not
when
on Bangkok.
Yeah, that's right.
But you're not on Bangkok.
I need to.
I can't
The
take
only
it
way
from
we
you.
can win right now
Not how it
is
works. I have
if
to have the
Gray
cards in
draws
my
2
hand.
reds. Gray draws 2 reds. He goes to Shanghai, ends his turn there.
Well, I have to move before I draw my cards. That's the decision.
Well, that's what we're saying. You
Yeah,
need to be in
that's the only
Shanghai
way we can win.
with 2 red cards that you are miraculously going to draw from this deck of 6.
All right, you want me to move to Shanghai?
Yes.
Okay. And I will draw my cards. Damn it.
No, that's about right.
Yep.
And there's your red card.
There's a red card.
And the next one was black anyway.
Okay.
All right, we lost.
Well, you've got 1 card you can hand over. But
Yes. I mean, it's still possible. Keep in mind that Papa draws red cards.
Let's see.
Well, no, it won't even matter.
Maybe something miraculous will happen.
Yeah, let's resolve this.
Game will end essentially.
Right.
All right. So, okay. Did you draw? This was the bottom card here?
Yep.
Can-
so that
Kinshasa?
causes an outbreak.
So we're
Which
up to
causes
7 outbreak, or
another-
did you already move it?
Outbreak. I already moved it to 6.
Okay.
So then that causes Johannesburg to
Papa-
outbreak.
Papa moved to
Which
Taipei.
doesn't affect anything.
I'll put the pieces on the board.
On your turn, Papa, go ahead and move to Taipei.
So it just puts 1 piece at Khartoum, doesn't it? And Lagos. That's it.
2 at Khartoum.
Okay.
No,
You can't put 2 on. You don't put another piece on the same when there's a chain outbreak.
I mean,
it says
if you
don't
could
put it on
give
this.
Gray,
There
if
is-
you could get
There's no way
Gray,
to win this.
Can you get to Gray and give him every
No.
card?
No,
What
because
could
we
that
have to
do?
be in the same city as the card.
No, not Gray.
That's actually possible, but Gray's not going to get another turn.
These are the cards that get infected. That matters, really?
Player
Actually,
can still
these
take
No,
ones are
wait,
gonna
Papa,
get
this might
affected.
work.
a player can still take from Gray.
Yeah, I know.
No, we're fucked anyway.
Yeah, even if you go to Taipei, Papa, and I pull another red card,
Game's over. Johannesburg outbreak, unless May wants to use a forecast.
Which is what we were going to do anyway.
I think we're losing anyway, so
Yeah, we're pretty much losing anyway.
I'd just rather just lose it.
I know there's a way.
womp womp. There's no way.
There's no
There
way.
isn't. There really isn't.
Unless there's some event card we could draw that fixes this problem.
Well, Papa would have drawn these. Delhi
yeah.
and Seoul.
If you can get Gray, 3 more red or 2
Can't
more reds.
give them to me.
I can
But
go
Gray
there,
doesn't get
take
another
all 3.
turn.
No, but I can take them on my turn. The card says I can take them from him.
And I'll do the research.
Yeah,
With
but
5 cards.
they can only trade it
But I
to
can't.
me.
Yeah, I only
They're
have,
on the same city.
I only have 2, and I won't get the draw until the end of my turn.
Yeah, we could give. Gray's in
Not
Shanghai,
if
so we
Gray
could give him
doesn't
Shanghai.
end his turn
but-
on. Not if Gray didn't end. See, if Gray had moved to someplace you could get cards to him instead of
Hey.
here.
We could get
Listen, we
cards
lost
to
him.
now. We could give him Shanghai.
Shanghai is the only card you can get to me. It doesn't even really matter because drawing the 4 infections basically triggered enough outbreaks to kill us at the end of my turn anyway.
Yep.
So it doesn't matter.
Not if
We
you
can-
use this forecast.
We can prevent that with forecast.
All right,
But
so
we
so
can't
play
do
it out.
Either way, it's basically not going to save us entirely.
So, listen,
Yeah,
just
we can't win this. What's the last card in there? What's the special events? Let me see.
Because all I need to
There's
do.
no special events left.
Here's
we
the
can't
thing.
win this.
All I need to do is I need to be able to get someplace, get 1 card. I need to get 1 card from someone. Okay. You need to get a second card to Gray. Then I need to get to Greg and basically get all the cards from him, research, and done. We're won.
Okay.
I'll play the forecast. Okay, we wiped out
Yeah,
the
you still
stuff.
need to use your. Yeah, you still need to use an action to research.
1 action to research.
And
All-
through 3 actions to steal cards. That's
So
4.
let's sync this out here.
Well, I mean, you guys want to play it out? We'll play it out.
Play it out. Winter wants to play it out.
All right, Papa goes. We prevent you.
Just don't
We
see
use the
it.
forecast to blow that.
I know.
I actually see it right now.
Okay, tell me.
Okay, I need to get Taipei. I need to get a hold of the Taipei card.
We're gonna use 3 movement. Well, it's not even your turn. It's Papa's turn.
Well, we
I
have to
know.
play it out on his turn, so he needs a win on that turn. So we'll just if he sees a win condition, I'm willing to go for it.
Papa's moving to Taipei.
We're going to get
Hold
a
on.
outbreak before that, just FYI.
Hey, Naudius.
No, you won't. There's
I need to get Ho Chi Minh or Shanghai, one of the two.
well then
So
we better meet in Shanghai.
Okay, I know. my plan is to get the Shanghai. So you need to get the Shanghai.
Yeah, that was my plan in the first place, but I do not think you can do this.
You need to get the Taipei, Papa.
Okay, Papa's gonna use 3 movements to go to Taipei. Is that what's happening here?
Well, we still need to fucking flip the goddamn 4 cards
Well, you need to use
before
the
any of this
forecast.
shit
Okay,
happens.
if he goes to Taipei, where are you moving?
Well, he used the forecast, didn't he?
Yes.
I don't know.
well-
Are we doing this? Because I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
we fucking lost. Because
We lost.
I can-
Johannesburg is one of the
You're
next
using too
6.
much movement, winner.
You used flip
You're
over the
going to
6 and you
airlift me.
rearrange them.
You're going to airlift me to Taipei.
Okay, but you still need to go to Shanghai and research.
Yes, one movement.
Why don't we pull 5, 6?
One
Oh,
freaking
6 cards.
movement to Shanghai.
Because the forecast tells you
And then on
to
the research, so
examine the
you
top
still
6
need
and
two cards.
rearrange them.
I'm going to get the card from Gray.
Okay,
Let me think here.
that might work.
People are freaking people talk over me and say, "No, you can't do this," which interrupts my train of thought. Then I have trouble enough.
It's just a game.
No, but it's frustrating
Whatever.
when people talk over
So I
you.
use the thing. What do we want to do here with this?
Is that the good order there, Papa? The order we want?
Yeah, that's the order we want.
Okay, so put them on there. That resolves the forecast. Papa, you're moving now?
Well, remember, is it 1 action per card, or is it like
1 action per
trade?
card. Per
Just-
card.
Need I remind you
Wait,
that the next set of fucking cards that happens after the end of my turn is going to be Johannesburg, and that brings us to 8 outbreaks, and we all die anyway.
Well, didn't you rearrange it so that Johannesburg is the 6th card in the pile now?
Right, so this is still the end of your turn.
No. It doesn't... Oh. Yeah, we
Because
still have to resolve it
we-
itself, right?
Right, we resolved the epidemic, and then that caused 2 more outbreaks. It was fucking
Okay.
in Sasha, and then this is the infection stage of that still.
Right.
So,
Okay.
unless
But we're doing these 4 here.
Pittsburgh, I'm pretty much fucked regardless. But
I was
at the end of
thinking
my
of-
turn,
Well, yeah. Unless there's some kind of action cards here that can spare.
there
somebody.
weren't. We already looked.
Yeah, we
Oh.
looked.
Okay, then it's over. Okay. Still think it's completely
Have we finally admitted defeat, gentlemen?
only because of these only because of the inevitable win condition here.
This fucking game.
No, I agree. I mean, if we had another round, we'd have this in the bag. But we
Also,
don't.
if I paid attention to that card, well, actually, we all kind of were at fault for that.
Yeah.
Then we would have probably won.
I honestly don't think we had enough turns to do that anyway. Like, you and I would have had to be running all over Asia to trade cards to me so I could give them all in bulk. It
I was kind of
wasn't enough turns.
I was kind of warning us though earlier to that we need to start trading the red with Papa. We were too busy trying to get rid of black, which need to be done also. So it's not really.
Well,
Yeah.
I was just trying to keep yellow under control.
what I was going to have. That's annoying.
we have 15 people watching. That's excellent, guys.
How many moves was that? How many moves was that to Taipei anyway for you, Papa? 3?
Just 3. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for playing.
You can play another game.
Are we gonna play another game?
Fuck yeah!
Only
All right.
10.
Make it quicker this time.
I will restart the stream for the new game. Give me a sec here. Be right back. Be right back. What are we playing? Epic Spell Wars or what? Munchkin? What?
I was gonna say play this again.
Oh, I don't think I ever want to do Munchkin again with you guys. Honestly, it took like 4 hours.
Really? You can play Pandemic again. I don't care. We'll be right back.